If you look at an MDM article for a class, you'll usually see static methods and instance methods. But what's the difference? Well, to illustrate, I have a car class here, and I have a static getDescription method. To make a method or property static, all you have to do is put the static keyword in front. I also have an instance method of log model. So let's see how these work. I can call car getDescription without having to make a new instance of car just fine because it is a static method. But let's see what happens if I do new car, let's say it's a Corvette. I cannot call getDescription on just car here because a static method is meant to only be accessed directly on the constructor. So if I do car getDescription, we get a type error there. But an instance method is meant to be called on an instance, so car.logModel should work just fine. So static methods and classes are best for utility functions and fixed configuration that do not need to be replicated across instances of a class. And that makes sense. If we go see this date constructor in MDM, date.now is a static method. We don't need to have that functionality replicated across every instance of date to know what the current date is. Whereas if we pass in a new date, we of course want to know the day of that passed in date as an instance of that constructor. So just something to remember when you hear static and instance methods.